afternoon, team. It is Monday. My apologies for the state of me. I have not been having a good start to the day, and I'm just trying to sort my life out and drag myself back into the light from the darkness. So we're just gonna go with the flow of the fact that me getting dressed means a hoodie and leggings for the day. It's fine, it is what it is. It is currently 22:03 on Monday afternoon. I have a parcel, so let's open this first because then I can get into what I'm reading. I don't know who this is from. This is not for me, in other words. Okay, how many things of this from Tracy? Tracy, you sent enough for my birthday. What are you doing? Enjoy your gift from Tracy. Happy Christmas, Steph, from Tracy. Bless you. Tracy. Oh my god, she didn't. Oh, she did. Bless her. So Tracy sent me Renegades by Marissa Meyer. I had this a few years ago and ended up DNFing it. At the time, I didn't know my reading tastes at all, and I was just getting into fantasy. And this was a lot for me. I really struggled with it. So I ended up DNFing it, and I had the old cover as well. I didn't really like it. So I wasn't into it at all. But this has been kind of sold as a superhero book, kind of a bit like Marvel versus DC, maybe, possibly, I don't know. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I am excited about it. There are anarchists and renegades, and there's a fight, and I think one of them's a double agent, and I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm really hyped. I've heard really good things. So yes, but yes, Renegades went back onto my wish list as soon as I'd finished The Extraordinaries, so I stuck that on there. So thank you so much, Tracy. And she also got me some washi tape as well that I added onto my list. So thank you, Tracy. That's so sweet of you, because I've been wanting to, I'm getting back into bullet journaling for 2021, and I wanted to get some really nice washi tape because some of the washi tapes I've got are a little bit crap. So these designs are gorgeous. I am loving the colours on them. So this is what the designs look like of the washi tape. Is it gonna focus? There we go. This is what the designs of the washi tape look like. Aren't they beautiful? I just love them. Some of them are pretty foiled, and yeah, in fact they're all foiled. But yeah, I am living for them. Thank you so much, Tracy, for these. I love them a lot. You are the sweetest. I'm going to drop you a message in a second. This has made my day as well, because I'm just having a not great day. So thank you so much, my darling. Really appreciate it. You are the sweetest human, and you didn't have to do that, but thank you. So thank you a lot, Tracy. And I am going to I'm not going anywhere. I need to tell you what I'm reading. Don't know what I'm saying. So reading plans this week look like this. I know you have seen 2 of these books now for at least one video, if not 2. So my reading plans are as follows. I'm going to be reading We Are Okay Today by Nina LaCour. I'm buddy reading this with Molly, and she's taking part in a 24-hour readathon today. I said I was going to take part loosely throughout the day, so that's what I'm going to do, but it is very loosely, obviously, because it's now 20 to 3 and I haven't read anything yet. So I'm reading this today. That's my plan. That's all I'm planning on reading today, so hopefully I'll get through this. It's not that long. It's like just over 200 pages, just shy of 200 pages, just over 235-ish pages, I think. 234. So I'm planning on reading this first today, and then for the rest of the week I'm going to be reading Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor, which is the second in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series. I did get to page 75 during my 24-hour readathon, but I'm going to go back about 20 pages on the basis that I have no idea what I read in the last 20 pages of this, because I was so tired. It was like 12:30 in the morning. So I am going to go back a few pages and continue on reading this, so I'm excited to continue on with that one. And then I've also got Leviathan Wakes by James S.A. Corey, which I'm partway through. I'm currently 162 pages into this. I am reading this for my Squad 312 Patreon tier. Have chosen 2 books for me for the month of December, because there's 4 of them, and these 2 books got 2 votes each. I've decided to read them both. So yeah, I am partway through one partway through Leviathan Wakes, so I wanted to read them both in the same reading vlog so that I can get this reading vlog up hopefully earlier for my Patreons and they can see what my thoughts are for these. And then The Weight of the Stars by Kate Ancrum as well, which I am also hoping to read this week. So those are the 2 books for my Patreons that I'm reading, and I'm really hyped for both of them actually because The Wicker King by Kate Ancrum is my 2nd favourite book of the year this year, so I am looking forward to picking up more by Kate Ancrum. So those are my reading plans this week. We'll see how that goes. I'm really hoping I can get through all of them, because I do, on top of these 2 are on my Bookopoly TBR, these 2 are not, but on top of these I do still have 1, 2, 3, 4 books that are on my Bookopoly TBR that I still need to get to, plus the Mime order, which is not on my Bookopoly TBR, but I am buddy reading with some friends because we're trying to get through the series before The Mask Falling comes out in January. So yeah, these are my plans. Welcome to this week's reading vlog, and I'll see you when I've got something to update you on. Hi team, it is Tuesday. I wanted to say Monday, then that's a lie. It's Tuesday. I have a parcel, so let's open this. I can feel the note, I just can't get it out. My rings are coming off. Hi Steph, thanks for being an inspiration. Waiting another live for sprints and chat. Love from Italy, from Amy Brody. Thank you so much. I don't know if your name is Amy or Marta, just you'll have to let me know. I'll drop you a quick message anyway to say thank you. I knew this was coming, you'd let me know to say that it was on its way. Oh, thank you so much. I now have the whole collection, I think. Thank you. They sent me Fairest by Marissa Meyer, so thank you so much. I just love these editions. I forgot how much smaller this version this book is. Oh, it's got the back end of Winter in here as well, and an interview with Marissa Meyer. Yeah, it's 220 pages. I forgot it was that short. Thank you so much. I now have the whole collection, which is awesome, so thank you. I'm going to drop you a quick message now to let you know that's come. Yay. So reading update very quickly. I was reading We Are Okay with Molly yesterday and I failed epically with this. I got to page 35. I was hoping to finish this yesterday. It didn't work out so well. I was just having a really down day, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my day was really shit. It started off really shit and then it got to a point where I was like, no, you know what? Like, it's 12:30 and I've managed to edit 2 videos and I'm gonna come downstairs, get myself dressed, come downstairs and get on with my day. It's gonna be a nice day. So that's what I did. And then I watched some telly for a little bit. I think I watched some YouTube possibly. I did try and do a bit of reading. I was messaging with Molly. I think she's halfway through this. She's way further on than I am. But I was just struggling a little bit. My mood was not helping with this. So this is following a girl called, oh Lord, a girl called Marin, who I think, I've not got to the full ins and outs of it yet, but I think her granddad passed away just before she went to uni. She used to live with him and I think he passed away just before she went to uni, and she has been suffering with depression for a long time since then. Her roommate kind of keeps her grounded, but she is now spending the Christmas break on her own in the uni digs. Obviously her roommate has gone back home to spend Christmas with family, but she doesn't have family to spend Christmas with, so she's managed to speak to the uni and stay in her digs, and one of her ex-best friends has come to visit her, Mabel. I'm not sure what happened between her and Mabel before they stopped sort of talking, but something has happened between them. Mabel is now coming to visit for 3 days and we're going through the motions of this, but it just kind of starts off with Marin kind of explaining and expressing to us how she's feeling in the moment about the fact that she's going to be on her own through winter break. Can she just sleep through the whole thing? She just wants to stay in bed through the whole month and just sleep through the whole thing. That's all she wants to do. And yesterday I was in that mood. I was like, can I just stay in bed all day and just sleep and do nothing? I'm just not feeling very well today, and I think this was not helping me too much, so I did end up putting it down. I spoke to Molly about it, and she said she was feeling a similar way, but she did want to try and get through it. So I am going to try and come back to it, but maybe later on in the week when I'm feeling a little bit better. I do feel miles better today, but today I'm just not in the mood for reading, so I am going to push myself, but not too hard. I think this is going to be too difficult for me to pick up when I'm not in the mood for reading, to be perfectly honest. So we're going to put that down for now, possibly come back to it towards the end of the week. I did then end up on FaceTime with Molly and Jade last night for a couple of hours. So we got a bit of editing done and just had a chat and a catch up. And it was really nice, actually. It really perked me up. I think it perked Mols up as well, because she'd not had a good day either. And Jade had been at work, so as a general rule, it was a Monday at work, so I think it just perked all three of us up, and it was a really good time. We had a great night, so yeah, it was lovely. But tonight I just am not in the mood to read. I don't know what I'm in the mood for, but I'm not in the mood to read at all. I feel like maybe I might be in the mood for a Christmas film, but I don't know. So I'm gonna try, I think. It's still quite early on in the night because I came home earlier than usual. So it's only 10 to 6, so I'm thinking that what I might do is try and read for an hour, and if it's not happening, I am just going to leave it and not push myself anymore. So I think I'm going to try and read Leviathan Wakes for an hour and see how I get on. I know I said I wasn't going to push myself, but I didn't want to push myself with something that was going to really take its toll on me mentally, which We Are Okay will. Although it will feel better holding a smaller book, I think the subject matter will be too difficult for me to be reading when I'm in this mood. So I think I'm already 163 pages into this, and I know I'm enjoying it. So I just might try and read for an hour, see how I feel, and if it's just not working out for me, I'll stick a movie on, a Christmas movie on. But I think I'm going to try and get an early night again tonight as well, because I am getting tired. I was nodding off on the sofa a minute ago, so I am getting tired. So yeah, I think I'm just going to try for an hour with this and see what happens, and then possibly watch a Christmas movie. That's it. That's all I've got for you. Hi team, I hope you're all well. Today is Friday. It's currently Friday afternoon. It is 10 to 1, and I have had a busy morning. It's been a bit of a busy week. I haven't done a great deal of reading. I do have an update for you, but not much of one, and that's why I haven't been updating you much, because I haven't had much to tell you. So yeah, there's like, I think a bit of a clip from Monday when I did a bit of an unboxing, and then this is going to be mostly a weekend reading vlog where I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done. So we will see how that goes, but I do have a parcel that I want to open with you now. This is from Grace and Honey. The only reason I know that is because it says on the front of the parcel. So let's try and get into this. I'm fairly certain this is not just the one candle I ordered, but we'll see. So if you didn't know, Grace and Honey is a candle shop run and owned by Becca from Becca and the Books. I'll leave a link down below, but she is closing from today, I think, for Christmas. I ordered one candle. What is this about? Becca? Oh no. I'm hoping she's done this on purpose in a way, because I don't want her to have done this accidentally. Oh my god. She sent me way too many candles. Becca, this is a lot. I did not order all of these. Of course my camera's dying. So I actually ordered, which one of these did I order? She sent me the whole Christmas set. I ordered the, can't remember which one I ordered now. What did she do? So I ordered Happy Holidays, this one. And this one flavoured is peppermint, vanilla, cream and marzipan. Holy crap, it smells incredible. And it looks like this on the inside. So that's the one I ordered, but she also sent me Fireside Fiction, Snow Days Stories, Yulemas Ball, and also Merry Bookmas. So Becca, this is too much. I definitely didn't order all of these. So these are the other two, Fireside Fiction, Snow Day Stories. Snow Day Stories is citrus, snow and musk. Oh, nice. Fireside Fiction is white cocoa, cookies and vanilla. This is going to smell delicious. Holy crap, it does. It smells like cookies. And then this is Yulmus Ball and Merry Bookmas. These stickers are gorgeous. So Yulmus Ball smells of red pear, rose chip and purple basil. Holy crap, that's amazing. I can really smell the pear coming through. That's incredible. I'm gonna have to send her a message. This is too much. Merry Bookmas smells of cherry, clover, cinnamon and amber. Oh wow, these are definitely Christmassy candles. Holy crap. Becca, I love you a lot. Thank you so much. This is too much though. Gonna have to drop her a quick text because I just don't know if she's done this by accident or on purpose. Thank you so much, Becca. I only ordered one. I love you a lot. You are just incredible. Thank you so much. I will leave a link down below. Like I say, she's going to be close for Christmas, but do check her out. I'm so proud of her. This year she's gone full time with her business this year and she's just done incredible, and I'm just incredibly proud of her. I will support her all the time. Like I say, I did order just one of these, but I've ordered a few more this year. I have a very large honey, Grace and Honey collection going, not as big as Claire's, but I've got one going. Thank you so much, Becca. That's amazing. I love you a lot and I'm extremely proud of you. You've done incredible this year despite everything, and yeah, very, very proud of you. So my battery's about to die. Let me just swap that out before it dies on me halfway through a sentence, and then I'll give you a book update, a reading update. Of course, this one's going to die on me as well. Let's see if I can get this update out to you quick. So I have been reading Leviathan Wakes, not a lot, but a bit in the last 2 days. Other than that, I haven't read anything this week. So I read 30 pages on Monday of We Are Okay and put that down. Both myself and Molly were not having great days on Monday. This week in general has just been very stressful. So more so for Moles than myself, but it's just not been a great week to be picking that kind of book up. It's very, very heavily surrounding depression and anxiety and like really severe depression. So for us in a depressive state to be reading that is not great. So we've put that down. I got 30 pages and I think she's over halfway. So we put that down. I read nothing else then Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday I read a little bit. That was yesterday. I read a little bit Wednesday, I read a bit last night, so in Molly's sprints. So I'm now on page 302 of Leviathan Wakes, which is great. I think I was on page 167 or something last time I updated you with this, and I'm really enjoying it now. It's really getting good. I have not mentioned this yet in this vlog, but this is a sci-fi that my Patreon's picked for me, one of two. So this basically is following two different characters. Jim Holden, who is an astronaut type person. He's an officer and an ice miner making runs for the rings of Saturn to the mining stations of the belt. And then there's Detective Miller, who's looking for a girl. Now it turns out these two characters' paths cross way before they actually come into contact with each other. So basically Jim Holden and his crew stumble upon a derelict ship called the Scopula, and they find themselves in a position of secret. They find themselves in a possession of a secret they never wanted, a secret that someone is willing to kill for, and kill on a scale unfathomable to Jim and his crew. So a war essentially has broken out. Jim kind of has name called who has probably started it, and it's caused the war to become even worse. And him and his crew are now on the run. Detective Miller has some stuff has gone down with him with this case that he was on. He's been pulled off it for reasons, and now him and Jim Holden are together. So that's where I'm up to with this. This is a very, very, very sci-fi future type book. Basically, humanity has colonized the solar system. So Mars, the moon, the asteroid belt and beyond. So there are Earthers, and then there's like Belters, there's other people, different types of races, and there is a bit of racism in here, but to the Earthers or the Belters or something. It's not like a black and white type of racism. It is a Earthers and Belters type of racism. Not that differentiates and makes it less of racism. But just to sort of clarify, this is not a black and white type racism. It is a different type of racism. So really enjoying it so far, and it's going really good. I'm wanting to finish this today, if not tomorrow. And then I really want to read The Weight of the Stars by Kay Ancrum, which is the other book that my Patreons picked, and then try and get through some more of Days in Blood and Starlight. I didn't get to page 75 last week, but I am going to have to go back about 20 pages because I don't remember anything that happened in that last 20 pages. So if I can get a good chunk of this done as well this weekend, that will be great. So these are my reading plans. My battery is dying. These are my reading plans for the weekend. Finish Leviathan Wakes and The Weight of the Stars and try and get a decent chunk of Days in Blood and Starlight finished. I want to get that finished and not take it to my parents next week. I will be going to theirs on Wednesday. So from Wednesday through till Boxing Day, I will be at my parents for Christmas. So yeah, try not to take too chunky of books to my parents. But yeah, so far that's all I've got to update you on. So I will check back in with you later when I've got an update and a charged battery. And yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Hello, it's later on in the day. It's now 20 past 9, is that correct? Yes, it is. It's 20 past 9 and I've been very productive today. I feel like I've had a really good day. I can't remember when I updated you. Oh, it was after I got back from the charity shop. So this morning I have filmed a video, done a clip for my thumbnail for a different video because I forgot to do a thumbnail for that video, and then nipped out to the charity shop and to the supermarket to get some food, dropped some books off at the charity shop. Then this afternoon I was on FaceTime with Molly while we were both trying to be productive for the day. So she was getting some orders out and I was editing. I have managed to edit 4 videos today. I've got today's video uploaded, 3 videos scheduled for across the next 2 weeks. So I'm absolutely buzzing. Yeah, it's going well. Today is a good day. And then obviously I got those candles from Becca. I've messaged her to ask her about it. She's not done it by accident. She did it completely on purpose. She's sent me a quick message today to say happy birthday and like Merry Christmas combo. So thank you so much, Becca. I really, really appreciate it. I love them so much. So thank you so much. My face is getting redder by the moment. I've got the fire on and I've just chucked this like little cardi thing on over the top of my jumper. It doesn't go. It's a really weird fashion, questionable, very questionable, but it's fucking freezing in my house and I've been sat over there where at the heat, I haven't been getting direct heat, but now I've sat down, I'm getting direct heat. Anywho, I have a parcel. I think I know who this is going to be from. So we're going to open it up. I did open it on camera before with Molly because I was impatient. So I know who this is from, but I wanted to reopen it for you guys. So the notes are from Jade. One says festive gift for the festive season, Merry Christmas lovely from Jade, and the other says Merry Christmas to you from Jade. So the parcels that she has gifted me are as follows. This is the festive one, which is The Miracle on Ebenezer Street by Catherine Doyle. This is a middle grade. This is a middle grade even. And I have heard such good things about this. I love. If you watch my 24-hour readathon, you will know that I read A Christmas Carol and I reread it every single year, and I always watch it as well, the Patrick Stewart version, because I love Sir Patrick Stewart. So oh my god, it's adorable. It's got a snow globe. So I am buzzing to have this. But obviously I don't think this has got anything to do specifically with A Christmas Carol, but obviously it says Ebenezer Street, and Ebenezer is the name of Scrooge. It says on the back, 3 long years had passed since George's father first cancelled Christmas, and now old Marley's magic was beginning to stir. Oh, okay, so maybe it is something to do with Christmas Carol. A stunning modern reimagining of Charles Dickens' beloved classic A Christmas Carol. Interesting. Thank you so much, Jade, for this. It's not that long either. I am wondering if I can fit this in before the end of the year. We will have to see. And she also got me Isola Volume 1, and I am really looking forward to this one. I know that she's enjoyed this so far, what she's read of it, so yeah, I am looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be good. I don't know what it's about. I actually have gotten the idea, I don't know what that is. I actually got this off of Jade's recommendation, so yeah, I'm excited for this one too. How far would you journey to save Queen and Kingdom? An evil spell has been cast on the Queen of Ma, and her captain of the guard will do anything to reverse it. The only hope lies on an island half a world away, a place known in myth as Isola, Land of the Dead. Interesting. Nice. Thank you so much, Jade, for these. That's one of the girls, probably. Thank you so much, Jade, for these. I love you a lot. Thank you, thank you. You are an angel. So, obviously I haven't read anything yet today because I have been editing and filming and getting other stuff done. So, I am going to watch Jade's latest video, I think, and then I don't know if I'll watch some more YouTube or whether I'm just going to try and do some reading before Mel sprints at midnight. We'll see. But yeah, I could do with getting some reading done. There are a couple of middle grade festive books that I really want to stick on my TBR as extras, but I do still have quite a few books I want to get through, and I'm not going to finish my actual TBR, my Bookopoly TBR, so I shouldn't really be adding more books. But next week I really want to read some festive books, and I only have one left on my TBR, so yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. But yes, thank you again to Jade for these. I love you. So I'm gonna go and do what I said I was gonna do, and then get some reading done, I think, and I will check back in with you when I've got something to update you on.
I don't wanna let you down. It's the only thing I think about every morning. You know my life ain't figured out, but I promise if you stick around it'll never get boring. We'll spend nights, cheap red wine, look at flats even though we can't afford them. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna lose you now. Will you stay even when you wanna walk away? When times get bad, we can learn to love what we have. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna mess around. You're the only one I want there at the end of my story. It's the only thing I figured out, 'cause everything else in my life without you would be boring. And we'll spend nights, cheap red wine, look at flats even though we can't afford them. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna lose you now. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna let you down. We'll spend nights, cheap red wine, look at flats even though we can't afford them. I don't wanna let you down, will you stay even when you wanna walk away? When times get bad, we can learn to love what we have. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna let you down.
Okay, hello. I'm gonna have to sort of bend down a bit for this because I just can't bother going and getting my tripod. So you're resting on my laptop. So I thought I would just do a quick update. It's Saturday evening. I don't think I've updated you at all today yet. So it's Saturday evening. This vlog is going well. This week has just been I don't know what's happened. I just have gotten to a point where I can't seem to read unless I'm sprinting, which is really weird. I don't want to become dependent upon sprints, but I have a really good time with them. They keep me focused. So I think my mind's just been on other things recently. We have just found out, it's Saturday evening now, so if you are in with the news, obviously when you're watching this you'll already know, but it's 7:30 and we have found out in the last 2.5 hours that basically the southeastern London have gone into tier 4. Their Christmas is completely cancelled, and our 5-day leeway that we had over Christmas has been cancelled. So in every other tier, so we can do the Christmas Day thing, but we cannot do the 5-day thing. So I was supposed to be staying at my parents from Wednesday through till Boxing Day. I can no longer do that now, so I will still be going to my parents and seeing my parents and my brother and my sister-in-law and my nephew and my nan. My nan is in my parents' support bubble and I'm in my brother's support bubble, so it's just 2 households coming together. So I can still see them on Christmas Day, which is great news, and I'm really thankful for, like, my friends that know my depression situation and know how much I rely on my family and being around them and how much I fucking love Christmas, have been messaging, just checking that I'm doing okay. But honestly, I am fine. My heart goes out to those who do not have family close to them, that will have to travel long distances or will not be able to see their family at all. People in tier 4, my heart goes out to them. Yeah, it's a lot going on, so I'm just really thankful for the fact that I can even have Christmas Day with my family, to be perfectly honest. If they take that away from us, then I will be in trouble. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's just one of those things. Not only that, there's some fucking drama going down on Twitter at the moment about the worst books and most disappointing books of the year videos. I've been seeing these for the last 2 weeks going up, and only now that Gav has posted his is it fucking popping off, and I'm not here for it. Gav is one of the most incredible booktubers I know, incredible people I know in my life. Honestly, he does the most for people all the time, and especially for authors and books, and more so middle grade than anything else, but just in general he does the absolute most. Like, he's a bookseller, he promotes books left, right and centre outside of his job, he promotes middle grade. I don't know anybody else that promotes middle grade like Gav promotes middle grade, I swear to God. And he does that absolute most all of the time, and he doesn't need to do this, and he does it because he enjoys it and he loves it. And he does one negative video where he's talking about the worst books of the year for him and his most disappointing. Is my nose bleeding? No, it's just a bit red. Doesn't it look like it's bleeding? Sorry, that really distracted me. He does one negative video and fucking Twitter pops off at him, and I'm not having it. It's not on. I'm really pissed off about it, actually. I'm absolutely fucking fuming about it. Authors are coming for him all the time, and I'm just not fucking having it. Look, our reviews are not for authors. If you are here looking for a review on your book and you get a negative review, that's on you, not me. Like, if you've come here expecting a positive review on your book, or you searched your name and my videos come up because I mention you and you end up with a negative review, that is not my fault, it's yours. Don't go looking for your reviews, because unless you are happy with seeing negative reviews about your books, like, I don't get it. I'm not saying that all of my reviews are negative. If anything, I try and avoid doing negative reviews, but on occasion I'll read a book, I'll not like it, and I'll do a negative review. But that's it's not the same for everybody. Not everybody will hate your book. Not everybody hates the books that Gav's mentioned in his video. Not everybody's going to hate the books that I didn't like this year, and I will be doing a most disappointing books of the year in January. So, but I just don't get why everyone's jumping down Gav's throat and nobody else's that has done one of these videos in the last 2 weeks. I don't get what's going on. All of Twitter's blown up about it. I'm just furious about it, to be honest, because he's one of the I don't know. I'm just really fucking annoyed about it. One of the booktubers in the community who does the absolute most all of the time for all of the people, and he's getting people jumping down his throat, making him feel shit about the fact that he's doing a video that booktubers have been doing, hundreds of booktubers have been doing for years and years and years, and all of a sudden people are jumping down his throat. Just because 2020 has been one of the worst fucking years of everybody's life. I understand it, it's been a shitty year, it's been negative in general, and I get where some people are coming from. Why do we need the negative videos? But these are videos that have been around for years and years. Why are we now just going to change our regularly scheduled videos that we do every single year just because it's been one of the shittiest years? Just because it's been a shitty year doesn't mean we've stopped reading shitty books. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Apparently all of a sudden, now because it's been a shitty year, we've liked all of our books. Is that what you're telling me? We're not allowed to do negative reviews anymore? What's the fucking point in reviewing if we're not going to be honest about what we're reading? What is the point? Anyway. My friend's texting me checking how I'm doing with the whole COVID changes for Christmas. Apparently, I was lying when I said I was doing fine. No, I am. That whole situation, I'm doing fine with it. I'm just fucking pissed off about this whole jumping on Gav thing. It's not on. I'm not fucking having it. It's not fair. Reading update. I've been reading Leviathan Wakes. I'm very close to the end now. I was really hoping to finish this before I jumped on sprints with Jade at 8 o'clock. In 20 minutes, but I've not picked my phone up. This is a book. I've not picked my book up since the last sprint. Jade did some Patreon sprints this afternoon, and the final sprint, just before that I found out about the whole Christmas changing thing, so I spoke to my parents and then my brother. So yeah, I haven't picked my book up since before then, so I don't have long left. I've got 100, I think I've got 70 pages to go. So I'm hoping to finish this in the sprints tonight and then start, oh, you're sitting on it, The Weight of the Stars. I'm hoping then to start that. So yeah, swings and roundabouts. It's just generally been a bit of a day. Overall, I am fine, and my mood is fine, and I'm happy overall. I'm just pissed on behalf of other people. I'm upset for my friend who is now scrabbling trying to get to London. I am upset for Gav. I'm just mad for other people, on behalf of other people, in all honesty. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Ask me again in a couple of days when I've been on my own a day too long, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, overall I'm doing okay. It's been one of those days, do you know? So I'm gonna go because I need to get ready. I've got 20 minutes until I go live with Jade. So I'm gonna go and get ready for that, and then yeah, I'll check back in with you when I've got something to update you on. Hopefully I'll have calmed down a bit and finished ranting. I would apologise for that rant, but honestly I'm not fucking sorry about it, to be honest. I just will not have people coming for my friends. I'm not down for it, especially when they've done nothing wrong. They're doing something that all the other booktubers and bloggers are doing, so why is he getting shit for it and other people aren't? I just don't get it. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Alright team, I thought I'd come on and give you a bit of a reading update after last night's rant. I did some sprints with the girls last night, and I managed to finish a book. So reading update, I finished Leviathan Wakes last night. I'm going to give this 4 stars. This was really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to continuing on with the series. Thank you so much, Bobby, for sending me this and for shouting at me to pick this series up. This is really, really good. I think one of the things that bothered me a little bit about this was that we're following 2 different perspectives. So we're following Detective Miller and we're following Jim Holden. Jim Holden is on a spaceship, and he's an officer on an ice miner making runs for from the rings of Saturn to the mining stations of the belt, and then something goes wrong. Detective Miller is a grumpy, almost 50-year-old man who has been assigned a job to hunt down a kidnap victim, basically, and then has the job taken away from him, and Holden's paths then cross, and they end up basically both on the same mission, essentially. And it's really, really good story. I really enjoy it. There is a bit of politics in here, but I don't mind it so much. I just really love the sci-fi element of what's going on in here. I think the thing that bothered me the most was that I did not like Miller as a character. I was not a huge fan of him. He was a very unreliable narrator. Normally that, I don't know, sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't, but in this it really bothered me. I just didn't like him at all. So when we were in his chapters, sometimes it really bored me, especially earlier on when he was not with Holden. Once he was with Holden, I enjoyed it a little bit more, but earlier on I was a little bit bored by his chapters. But I got into it and I've really enjoyed it, and I've given it 4 stars. I'm really looking forward to continuing on with the series. So good shout from my Patreons for picking this one. Good shout to Bobby for sending me this one. Thank you again so much. And yeah, I enjoyed it. So then I finished that in the sprint, and then last night I started The Weight of the Stars. I took the dust jacket off so I don't ruin it. The Weight of the Stars by Kay Ankrum. Now, if anybody knows, has been here a while, you will know that The Wicker King I read earlier on this year was my favourite book of the year till I read Addie LaRue. It's probably my most unputdownable book of the year. This was a question that was asked in a live last night, and I think it's my most unputdownable book of the year. I loved it so much. It was fantastic. Kay Ankrum's writing style is incredible, very powerful. So I started this last night. I got to page 43, and already I am so glad to be back with her writing style. Again, this is gifted to me by Bobby, so thank you again, Bobby, for sending me this one. There are several things that I've already wanted to tab up so far. I think I'm going to love this so much. I don't know if I'm going to love it as much as The Wicker King, but we will see. But I am very much so anticipating Kay Ankrum's new book coming out next year called Darling, which I think comes out in July, if I'm correct in saying so. So yeah, looking forward to finishing this one off today. Hopefully I will get through this. I'm just trying to edit a video that I need to get uploaded ready for this afternoon. It's an announcement for a readathon next week, so I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm going to do that, eat some food, get this video sorted, and then read this book. And then tonight we've got Molly's Sprints, and I am hoping to pick up, having finished The Weight of the Stars, hoping to pick up Days of Blood and Starlight and get further into that, ready to finish that for next week. So yeah, lots going on. I am gonna make a move because I've got stuff I need to do, and this has already been a very long clip, so I will see you in a little bit. Good morning, team. It is currently Tuesday morning. I am very late on wrapping this vlog up. I had a migraine yesterday, so I couldn't do anything yesterday. So I'm just wrapping this vlog up here. I managed to finish 2 books this week, and those 2 books were my Patreon picks, so Leviathan Wakes and The Weight of the Stars. I did not leave you much information on these books while going through them, so my apologies for that. I really wanted to kind of do like detailed vlogs really for these, but it is what it is. I didn't do a great deal of reading last week. I got most of my reading done on the weekend, and then was sprinting a lot. I was on a lot of lives on the weekend as well. So sorry, still not feeling too great. So the first book that I finished was Leviathan Wakes, and I gave this 4 stars. I think I gave you details on how I was feeling about this one. So yeah, I gave this one 4 stars. Really enjoyed it. I will be carrying on with the series to see what happens next, but thank you to Bobby for gifting me this one. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you want to buddy read the next in the series, which is Caliburn's War. And then I also read The Weight of the Stars by Kay Ankrum, which again was gifted to me by Bobby, so thank you again for gifting me this one. Kay Ankrum's writing is incredible. It's just so beautifully done, and the way that you can just be having a normal conversation with the characters, and then all of a sudden she can just completely knock you for 6 with a quote of something where you are like, oh my god, yeah, that's incredible, and you all of a sudden just completely reevaluate your life in that moment. It's just amazing. I love what she does. This follows a girl called Ryan, who I think is 17 years old. She's got a younger brother called James, who has a son called what did I say, Charlie? I can't remember if that's the case, but I think it's Charlie. And Ryan is basically juggling trying to be a parent to James and his son, whilst also going to school. And she has this friend. I just got a baby hair here and it's doing my head in because I can see it out of the corner of my eye. She has a friend group in which essentially Ryan is the sort of person that will take in strays, if you like. So her friend group are people who have been struggling with things themselves, and she kind of takes them on and helps them through what she can in the best possible way. One of her friends was an addict of sorts, and she helped him out. She got him to rehab and helped him in that way, and at the time he didn't thank her for it, but now he does. And just that's kind of the way she takes on her friends, if you like. She likes to help people out, and she just is that kind of person. So she basically one day gets asked by her tutor, one of her teachers in school, if she will help the new girl in school. So the new girl is Alexandria, and basically her mum was one of several girls who like 18 years ago, I think it was, or something, ended up going up in a spaceship into space, and the idea is that they just relay back to the world, back to Earth, what happens to them. And essentially it's like a long-term mission. The idea is that these girls, it's a long-term mission, they don't come back. That's the whole point. So Alexandria though has not been getting back reports from her mum or anything. The company Scout that she actually worked for, Alexandria's mum worked for, has been keeping them from Alexandria and her dad. So yeah, there's a whole backstory to that, and the teacher asks Ryan if she can take Alex on and just try and make her feel welcome. Alex is the sort of person that does not take well to people in general, and she's very hostile and angry and just bitter at the world essentially, and then with everybody else around her. And it's the story of their friendship just kind of blossoming and also becoming more, and plus the other side of things with Alex trying to find more information about her mum and what's going on. So yeah, it's a really good book. It's so fast paced. I basically read it yesterday, not yesterday because I had a migraine yesterday, Sunday, got no idea what day it is. I read it on Sunday and managed to smash it out in one day basically, and yeah, I had an amazing time with it. It was very good. I've given it 4 stars. Kay Ancrum just has this way of writing her author's notes at the back as well. Just incredible. I just love them so much. So yeah, I am very highly anticipated Darling coming out next year by Kayla, so really looking forward to it, and I cannot wait to pick up more from her. So yeah, highly recommend. So 2 really good books there that were picked by my patrons, sci-fi books, both 4 stars. Highly recommend them both. So yeah, had a good reading week and I enjoyed what I was reading, and I hope that this vlog isn't too boring. My apologies. I didn't get a lot done this week. I did get a lot done. I got loads done, that's kind of the problem. I didn't have much to vlog. So yeah, but otherwise, hope you have enjoyed this reading vlog, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.